Watch the ride.
Look, an XJ6 buddy. I'm up at the hospital just visiting my mum. I had to park miles away because the other parking up the other end, people have spaced their bikes out so much that you could get twice as many bikes in there. But oh well. Yeah, as I say, my mum's doing okay. She'll be in for a little bit longer. This week has been absolutely mental because I've been trying to make videos at the same time as we said before, we're moving her bedroom downstairs, which means basically ripping 2 rooms apart entirely, moving all the furniture, preparing all the walls, you know, filling, painting, all of that, just DIY basically. I've been doing that for hours a day and then trying to make my videos around that. But me and my brother are getting ahead with it, we're getting there. And I'm making the odd video here and there, so it's okay. I'm actually getting a little bit of a breather today because we've got to a point that we have to sort of wait to get a few more bits, so it's kind of like a day off, but it's not. It's more like a day off of that so I can actually make a video and do quite a lot of editing. Oh, that's the point. Look! I have my bug catcher, Icon Variant bug catcher, which Icon Variant sent to me quite a while ago, and I'm sorry Icon, I've been wanting to use it, but I've been struggling to find a headset small enough. Yes, I know all the brands and things you're about to say, but none of them really grabbed me as what I was after until I saw this thing. I got this from the company, I requested it. I filmed my unboxing this morning, I've been using it up until now, and I'm pretty impressed. But obviously, I need to use it for a few days longer to know what I really think of it. And I've got that video coming, the review, which will be in about a week's time. I'm going to use it for a few days, you know, test the actual battery life and see if it's what they suggest. But yeah, it means I can finally half retire my old Icon Variant, the black and white one, because it's getting a little bit older. I'm still going to use it when I have to use my comms when I'm on the bike with Reno, but that's not nearly as commonly as I want to be vlogging or listening to music. Because the reality is, I just need music, that's what I want, and that's what this thing basically does, mostly. What is vibrating? Stop it! I'm going to have to get a piece of foam and wedge that underneath that. That's annoying! Motorways are boring, motorways are boring. Okay, let's do a challenge. Slow down on the gears only. No more than that. More. Feather it. First, and that is first, damn it. Almost down to 0 with gears alone. If it was a bit more aggressive, I could have done. Okay, is he going to notice a filter light when it pops up, or am I going to have to beep him at 0.1 seconds after? Predictable. Well, I guess I'll do this for the other people as well, and I hope this wasn't bikers. I thought we were more considerate. Oh god, that's a little bit of a subject. Society. And the way that people don't seem to understand the way the rules work. I'd like it to be neat and tidy, so I keep it neat and tidy. I don't throw rubbish on the floor because I don't want rubbish on the floor. I try not to inconvenience other people because I don't want to be inconvenienced myself. You know? I like to give people the benefit of the doubt because I'd like people to give me the benefit of the doubt. It's all sorts of things like that that are part of society that so few people seem to understand. I mean, you know, there's loads of people out there complain about the NHS, complain about like public services, complain about schools and all that stuff, and then they don't pay tax like they do cash in hand work to avoid it. You can't expect the country to pay for you. You have to pay to get those things, and if everyone doesn't pay it, we don't get those things. So everyone needs to pay it. It's the same as having insurance. You should be insured, so if you screw someone else over, you can pay for their damages. It doesn't matter about you. You're going to cut across in front of me into my lane? Well, partially and then completely. You know, there's other things like giving way to oncoming traffic and then thanking someone for giving way to you. Things like that in society, to me, are very important, and so few people seem to do it these days. I'm just being a whingy old man here, but I was brought up with manners, and even if I'm having the crappiest of all days, I do the opposite of taking it out on other people, and I try and be nice to everyone, because if I can make someone else's day nicer, well then at least to them I did something nice, and that means they remembered me in a way that's better than I'm thinking about myself. So, you know, welcome to depression. And honestly, I'm quite worried about the future of this country, because it seems like people are becoming really, really, really dumb. The amount of people that are refuting science, for instance, and just deciding they can make up things of their own, based in no knowledge whatsoever, is just perplexing. I don't know if it's because of a confirmation bias, an echo chamber situation, or what, but my god. But of course, the reality is, people being negative are always the loudest, they're always the first to speak, and people who are being positive and trying to just be happy and move along tend to sit off in the sidelines and just keep themselves to themselves. It's been windy for 2 weeks. And it's supposed to be windy for a few more. I hate the wind. See, that's where I draw the line, okay? I'm not being nice to the wind. The wind can do one. It is no use to anybody. The wind is pointless. It doesn't do anything. You never go, oh, it's a nice windy day. Well, unless you're a kite surfer or a surfer or a sailor, I suppose. But I have no reason to like the wind. I don't like the wind. Other than if it's going to be a huge storm, in which case I'll go riding in it. I have an irrational dislike of wind, because it just messes so many things up for me. Like, beautiful day, beautiful lighting, sit out in the garden, do a video. No, because it's blowing a gale. Perfect example of the 30 challenge with this corner. I'm going to go around it at 30. The car in front of me I'm going to catch up with, and the car behind me I'm going to lose, because no one can drive. Catching up the car in front, lost the car behind. Every single time. Why get within 10 feet of me if you can't go around a corner at 30? I don't trust you can press the frickin' brake. Go. Please. Yes. No. Go. Yes. Wait, van man, you did me wrong. Well, I know he didn't really. Wait for the cyclist, truck, baby, child and everything else. Do 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 do. I thought I'd shove the camera on because this was one of the only opportunities that I've been on a bike that I can actually chat and make a video. I'm doing my best to keep producing content at the rate that I can, while sorting all this other stuff out, going and checking on my mum and stuff like that. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, and if you want to support the channel, please do that through Patreon. I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much. Bye. I'm not going to Tesco's again. Okay, I am. They didn't have any meal deals.